cool down begins. I'm so excited. Still a little warm today. All right, early morning. Need that for later. Went to the gym, got a workout in. Didn't want to work out too much because we got a wedding tomorrow. So like today was, Babs always does like double leg days and stuff. I was doing shoulders today, but I thought about it and I was like, I should probably take it pretty easy. After trying to hold that gimbal all day, like you get beat down, so took it a little easy. But right now we gotta run to the dump. We got that trailer full of the gazebo that I took down last week, so we gotta get that dumped. But then we gotta go donate blood. We're donating blood again, this time to Medic. It's a big blood donation place out here in East Tennessee. I don't know. After I read a little bit more into, let's get this trailer loaded first. All right, so y'all have been to the dump with us before. Just gonna dump that stuff that was left over from the gazebo, and then we are donating blood today. Doing our part again to donate.
Save lives.
Kind of want to do the antibody test too, because now Medic out here in Tennessee, they do the antibody test with the blood drive. And it's actually, after my last, or after Babs's, was it after your donation or my donation? Somebody on here like pointed out, like, you know, blood drive, like obviously it's good to donate blood, but you don't realize how much money Red Cross, Livestream, all those places get paid for your blood. It's kind of crazy, and you're donating for free. So I think when we looked it up, it was what, $300 they pay?
$300 a pint of
for a pint of blood. So they're making $300 off a pint of blood that they're reselling your blood. I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's still going to somebody and saving a life, you know, but it's like you think they're making $300 off a free donation.
I should be getting paid for my blood.
And all they do is give you some apple juice and a few crackers, like, yeah, she's got good, she has the blood everybody wants, because you're O negative?
No, O positive.
O positive, so you want the blood. You can give to anybody.
I can give it to anybody. My mom has O negative.
I'm B positive, because you guys know I'm always positive, right? So B positive. So yeah, so we're gonna head over to Medic and do that blood donation thing, again, to get the COVID antibody. So just, I guess just check in, see if we've had COVID yet, since nobody knows, and you never know when you have it. And it's kind of crazy. I mean, a virus so deadly that you don't know that you have it. All right, this one doesn't smell half as bad as California's does. I don't know if California stinks just because of all the, I think they mix. Like, I think it's anything goes into their piles. This is strictly construction and demo debris. Food and household all goes onto the other side. So I don't know if that's the difference or what, but it sure makes a difference if that's the case. Alright, so we had to come do this first and squeeze this in, because after you give blood, you're not supposed to
do anything strenuous.
Right? Like lift anything or do anything that might, you know, because you don't have full production going on in your body. So wanted to get that out of the way. Now we'll go donate blood really quick. Babs forgot her license. I don't know how that's gonna work. We're gonna find out.
I do have a California ID though.
Which we do need to go get Tennessee IDs. So that way we each have one, because I carry her California one, she carries my California one. We just have IDs from when we left the state, because actually when you do come here and get your license, then they confiscate it and cut it up. So it's not a bad idea. It's a good plan to have, you know, husband, wife. You know, you just go get ID cards, and then one has the other one's card, just in case you don't have your phone or your wallet or whatever it might be.
Exactly, like today.
It might come in handy. To save a life. All right, so I got to keep an eye on UPS. So it says 1:30 to 5:30. It never happens. It'll be 6:30 or later, probably. Excited. We have a wedding tomorrow, like I said. Ordered the Canon R6. Rented it from Borrow Lenses. So the Canon R6 is a $2,500 body, but it's mirrorless, it's groundbreaking. If you're into cameras and all that stuff, you'll already know about it. The R5 is obviously the top of the line, the better one, but there's so many issues with it right now with overheating and all that stuff. I would buy that one, but it just, there's been so many faults and problems, and I'm not even gonna get into it. But the R6 checks all of my boxes as far as weddings and all the other video goes. So rented it. We're gonna try it out at the wedding tomorrow. Got the adapter. So I want to make sure it works with all my lenses that I already have, because lenses are the biggest investment when it comes to video and photography. So instead of going out and buying it and spending $2,500 on a Canon body, bringing it home, finding out that's not what I want, we rent. And y'all have seen I've rented lenses before, and that's where I find out if I like them or not. So I'm excited to get that, like get my hands on that. So we'll switch over. If we're still vlogging during the day, we'll switch over to that one as soon as we get it, just to show y'all how clear and crisp and awesome that camera I think is. But we'll definitely be using it tomorrow and Sunday, because then I send it back Monday. So Sunday we got to go somewhere. We got to go do something fun on Sunday and put that camera to work. So we'll plan something out. But for now, I just got to wait for Babs to do her thing. Mine's not until 9:40. All right, that's it. Did our good duty on 9/11, like feeling good. Like I was thinking about that in there, like kind of like reflecting, like of all days, kind of a cool day to give back and give blood. So you had a little bit of trouble with your hose in your bag.
They say my veins are too tiny.
She got tiny veins, if you can even find them. I have no problem with mine, but she don't have much. I went in there 20 minutes after her and finished before her. Her poor little veins just don't get going.
He says I need to drink more water. I told him I drink a gallon a day.
Of all people you're gonna tell to drink more water, it's her. I don't know. All right, so we did our part. I feel good. Happy we did it. And hopefully that can go back to somebody and help them out. I can. Oh, I am so excited right now. And there just so happens to be an event that we can go film tonight and try this thing out. So, got the adapter. This will adapt the EF lenses, the standard Canon lenses that I have, to the R body, because it's a totally different lens. The battery should be the same. It should be a LP. Yep, same one. So I'm not even gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave that there. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Dual SD card slot. Ooh, I don't like that on-off switch right there. That's kind of funky. Oh well. Time to play. Forget this camera. Huh? Huh? What do y'all think? This is it. This is through the R6 with my Sigma lens. Should be clear as can be. Should have image stabilization. Should be following my eye. Tracking. Ooh, that's bright. Should be good right there. Color-wise, good? Do we look good? I think this looks good. This looks like a good picture in the viewfinder. I don't know about y'all, but... Ooh, I know who we can go ask. Pig, what do you think of the new Canon R6? What do you mean you can't tell a difference? There's a huge difference. How much does it cost? What does that matter? That shouldn't matter. It makes you look good. Well, fine then. What are your mom's pig? Babs, do the new camera. Look at how clear, like, let's see how Babs looks. Does it focus? Ooh, look at how quick, that picked you up so quick on that eye focus.
How long do you think you're gonna be gone?
I don't know, not long. I don't know. It's really bright though. There we go, that's better. All right, so actually, I'm gonna go test this thing out right now. Tonight's a huge rivalry for Maryville. Ooh, look at that flare. Tonight is a huge rivalry for Maryville. It's Maryville versus Alcoa, and it's at home in Maryville. There happens to be, man, vlog-worthy wise, this Sigma lens is heavy. Okay, so big game. It's Maryville versus Alcoa. It's at home in Maryville. There is a petition going around trying to change the name of the Maryville Rebels. They have their mascot is the Rebel. The Maryville Rebels. There's some people that don't like that. So there's somebody that organized a protest at the Maryville Alcoa game tonight at 6 o'clock on the corner of the football stadium, and they're gonna go out there with their signs. I think they have like a permit for 25 people. So we're gonna go see what this is all about. maybe we'll talk to him. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, the Rebels, like, it's just a name. Like, it has nothing. This is 2020. This is the cancel culture we're in. We're gonna go find out. All right, so I don't even know if they're gonna show up and they're gonna be here. I know they had a permit. They couldn't have more than 25 people on their little protest thing. It was from 6 until 7. So we're gonna go see if they're even here. They may not even be here. All right, what's your name? All right, so got a lot of good info. Talked to a couple people. Didn't want to be on camera, which is understandable. I get it. But if you want to push your topic, right, and educate people and progress it, and you want to change, I don't understand why you don't want to talk on camera. Like, I get people are kind of, you know, nervous that they hear YouTube or they hear something like that, you know, that someone's going to turn around and make them look like an idiot or something on the internet. I'm not going to do that. Any of y'all that follow the channel or have been a subscriber know that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you both sides. My job is to educate and teach as best that I can, right? So it's always funny when I like approach people and I'm like, hey, like, cool. Like, you guys want to change the Rebel name. Tell me more about it. Not in front of the camera. Like, hey, like, I don't want to do this. I'm not comfortable. Like, again, I get it. But if you want change, how bad do you want the change? Or are you just out there holding a sign because you want to be part of this movement right now, right? We've talked about this movement during summer. It could be your flavor of the week, no matter what it is. So I did get a good conversation in with a couple people though. And like I told them, like, I always open with, hey, like, I'm new here. Like, I came from California. I don't know anything about this. I want to learn myself and I want to teach myself and then share it with whoever I can, right? So trying to get the history of it, like, why do they want to change the name? What is this? Had two different stories kind of come up. I don't know. I read a daily news article. I think it's Daily Times. So I read that article, and that article basically said that in the 30s, Maryville had adopted the Rebel name because of some football issue, right? There was something going on with football. A coach or something called them the Rebels, so they hung with it and they stuck with it, I guess. Now, prior to that, they were the Red and Blue, I think the Crimson Whirlwinds, Red Elephants, I think I heard. So there were a couple names before that, and then they became the Rebels in the 30s. And I guess the big issue came in the civil rights movement area, that time frame where they started with the rebel flag, the Confederate flag, they were flying that, which I think almost everyone understands nowadays. Like, that's not cool. Like, right? I think a majority of people. And I had a good conversation with another lady that was she was a alumni, a graduate, and she brought up a good point. There was a player that left Maryville, went and played college ball. They found out he was from Maryville, was a rebel, you know, and was curious about all the flag and stuff. And he didn't know because he was stuck in this little bubble right here, right? And I compared it with her. I said, that's kind of funny, you know, you don't know what something's like because you're stuck in it. Same thing with California. I didn't know until I got out here how silly we were in California. You know, what jerks we are, how quick we move, like, and you just get out here and you want to enjoy life and just slow down and all that good stuff. So, end of story. Nobody want to talk on camera, so I don't have anything for anybody. I can't help you guys. Just what I spoke with them about, I can only relay here. So, as far as your movement and wanting to progress the movement, if you don't want to talk on camera, you don't want to share the story, I can't do my part in helping push that forward. There were some news stations there and some reporters for the newspaper, it looked like, so I'm sure that's trustworthy media and journalism, so they will probably go forward with that. But yeah, sorry guys, I tried to help. I tried to cover that, and nobody wanted to talk, so what are you gonna do? Anyways, that is it. Mackenzie's in there at that game having a blast. Sounded like a fun time. This is a big rivalry. I'm gonna head back. We're gonna have some dinner, and we got a big wedding tomorrow we gotta get to, so I am tired and ready to go to bed. Y'all like the new camera? The camera's great. I think, I don't know, so far with this lens it's working. Gotta try the other lenses. We'll see how it goes with the wedding tomorrow though. But that's it from Tennessee, y'all. Keep your heads up.